Welcome back to Leighton Ali Talks TV. I'm Leighton Ali, and I talk reality TV dating shows like Love is Blind, Ready to Love, Married at First Sight, The Ultimatum, and Love Island. I will be reviewing Love Island All Stars, and this series seems to be for the UK Love Island. So hopefully they'll have like a Love Island USA All Stars. Hopefully, but they do like to mix and match, and we never know. So, in regards to everyone on this particular series, I'm only familiar with Liberty, Messy Midge, um, Georgia S, and Toby. Everyone else would be pretty new to me. So, all the All Stars get together. A lot of them, of course, are already familiar with each other because they watched the series and they follow each other on social media. And we have um, Maya Jama walk in. Her white dress was everything. She walks in and she lets the Islanders know, well, the female Islanders know that they can go ahead and stand next to the male Islander that they want. And quite a few of the ladies seem to be interested in Chris. Now, to me, Chris was the best looking, one of the best looking, and I liked his style a lot. He's also one of the older men on the show. I think he was the oldest. He's 33. And I think that speaks volumes. I think a lot of these women, they've been on the show previously. They want someone who may be a little bit more serious. And him being 33, he may be more, open to a real relationship and settling down. But yeah, he tends to attract the women. However, they do find out later on that the public will be choosing who they couple up with. So the choice is not theirs. However, it is a bit interesting because if you watched Love Island Games, Georgia S was on there with Toby and she left with Toby. However, I guess her and Toby didn't really keep in touch, or it may have fizzled out. And that was just a few months ago. So it's very recent. However, she decided to stand next to Anton. Now, I thought Anton was very, very handsome, especially later on when he came out with the Clark Kent looking glasses. I thought that he looked really, really handsome. But yeah, that put a little bit of a buzz in the air because most people was expecting her to go to Toby, and I think Toby was expecting that as well. So that was a point of discussion. Who do you really want? Are you interested in getting to know Anton, or do you want Toby, someone who you've already, was previously matched with not too long ago? Um, but she seems as though she can go either way. Well, after the evening goes on, later on that night, Maya Jama comes back and she lets people know who they are coupled up with. And it was very interesting to see who the public was going to choose when it came to Liberty and Jake. And Liberty and Jake, they were previously together and it didn't work out, but that was so long ago and they're both 100% over it. And I just love Liberty. She has such a great personality and she doesn't sweat the small stuff and doesn't really talk bad about anybody, even when she was on Love Island Games. And there was some drama there, but I liked her for how she handled the situation, and she really seems like such a sweet girl. So unfortunately, the public linked Liberty and Jake together, and it's it's spin the block season. We're seeing all these celebrities spin the block, and we want to see the Love Islanders spin the block as well. I personally would not have done it because mm, 3 years is a long time. I'm sure they have moved on and they have. So, unfortunately, I feel like Liberty didn't get a fair shake on Love Island games. And unfortunately, she isn't starting off really well here, being coupled up with Jake. But, things change fast on Love Island. So I thought it was super crazy that Kaz was matched with Messy Mitch. First of all, I watched last season of Love Island, and Messy Mitch was the messiest of the messiest of the messiest. His name is 100% fitting, but he also has stated that he likes blonde women, white blonde women. So why the UK public would match him with Kaz? I don't know. I don't know. I thought Kaz would be matched with Lewis. So I was very disappointed because I just, I don't feel like Kaz is going to get a fair shake, but she seems like such a sweet girl and she took it in stride. And then her and Mitch did agree that they were going to be friends. And Mitch is actually feeling a liberty, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it, but you know what? Messy Mitch is very messy, and I really want Liberty to leave the show with somebody for real. I want her to get her fair shake because I think that she is just so sweet, and I know she likes Mitch, but Mitch is messy, so I don't know. Hopefully, he's changed, but I would not hold my breath. Georgia S gets coupled up with Toby, and she seems to be happy about it, but she seems like she's kind of just going with the flow. And I think, her and Anton, they have something there. He's certainly interested. So we'll see what happens as the show goes on. So, let's see. Pretty much, Georgia H is matched with Lewis. It turns out that they're not really feeling each other in that way. Demi is matched with Chris. Now, I thought that was interesting because Chris has slid in Demi's DMs. Okay. So now they're together in person on the show. Let's see if something happens between them. So Demi is the lucky girl who got the prize. That is Chris, since a lot of women are interested in Chris. Let's see. We had a special guest. We had special guests come in, a twist, a shocking moment where Maya Jama said that they're going to be bringing a new person out, and that was Callum. Now, I think Callum is very handsome, and he had a relationship with Molly, and they were together on Series 6, and they had a 3-year relationship that ended 6 months ago. So very, very fresh. Now, single, ready to mingle. However, they blow our minds and bring in Molly. Now, I wasn't really that shocked because they're messy like that. We've seen them do this before on Love Island Games and Love Island USA. Yeah, we've seen them bring in exes. So I was shocked that Callum chose to recouple with Molly, his ex of 6 months ago, and instead of coupling with a new girl. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that. I wanted to see, a little something, but hey, we'll see what happens because it's Love Island, baby. Things change quickly, and change quickly it did. So day 2, the guys are all sitting around talking about who they may be interested in, and about 3 different guys say they want Molly. And I'm like, I know you're lying. Like, what the heck? You have to have some balls to be going after a woman when her ex of 3 years is in the same house as you. And I wonder if production was producing and told them to go ahead and go after Molly So we'll see if it's going to piss Callum off and get some drama up in here. And I think that could be what it is, because all these men, out of all these women, were interested in getting to know Molly. Now, Molly is a beautiful girl, but I'm like, all of them all want this one beautiful girl when there's a house with other beautiful girls there too. I think production said, you know what? Let's spice things up a bit. Give Callum a run for his money. So that to me was interesting. I did see Cass pull Lewis for a chat. That was interesting. I like the vibe there. Hopefully, I'm rooting for them to get recoupled whenever there is a recoupling. And let me see. I think Molly pulled Lewis for a chat. That was interesting. Um, Georgia H did say that she wasn't really feeling Lewis like that. And that's fine because he had a wandering eye as well. Anton, he's interested in getting to know Georgia S. However, he doesn't want to wait around to see what's going on with her and Toby. So he's kind of interested in doing his own thing and going his own way. Messy Mitch is still interested in getting to know Liberty. So that's good. Yeah. They do the challenge, of course, where people get to kiss who they're interested in or who they think is, hot, all this random stuff. Yeah, that's usually, you know, stirs a few things up. I don't feel like anything too shocking happened in the game, but we'll see. So I know I'm probably forgetting a few things, but there's a lot going on, and I have to watch. I have to try to watch these things online because I'm in the U.S. So bear with me. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen in regards to these men being interested in Molly. How is Callum going to take it? He may act like he's cool with it, but he may not be willing to see his ex, you know, cracking on, getting to know other other men on the show. And we'll see how Molly takes it. But Molly did seem like she may have been a bit over it and wanted to get to know other people. There was some talk about Callum probably just choosing Molly in order to play it cool or do the right thing or whatever it was. So we'll see. There should be another recoupling, hopefully in a few days, another day or two. So let's see, because that's when we'll really see who wants who and who will be left in the dust and possibly going home. So, yeah, I'm excited for this new season of Love Island and this new series of the All Stars. So, yeah, I'm excited to see who else will be coming back that I actually know. And if anyone from the US series will be joining them as well. Alrighty, so stay tuned. This was my assessment of episodes 1 through 2. Stay tuned for more reviews of Love Island All Stars. This is Leighton Ali signing out.